Exclusive live radar and 9-day forecast, so you'll know first. This is First Alert Weather.
Lynn Jennings is right. This is not an August, not a typical one. We haven't had one like this in a while, and so we're going to even continue with that mode of below normal temperatures for the next few days, but it does swing back the other direction. But that's toward the weekend. Feel more like summertime then, and in between it'll feel more like you'd expect August to be, but be prepared this weekend for it to be back into the 90s. Here's a look at the temperature trend. Since I did mention a little bit of haze, a little bit of smoke that's out there, but low humidity, at least near the ground, which is why it feels so comfortable to us. That's the way it is looking now. With time, some humidity starts to try to move back toward us, but not much success until, as we mentioned, the latter half of the work week or even into the weekend. So still fairly comfortable conditions across the area. Look what happens though Saturday and Sunday. That's when it gets more humid, that's when it gets sticky, and that's when we have to start calculating the heat index once again. There's some of that haze out there, not a blue sky by any means. Current temperature, 83 degrees. For this evening, we're going to fall to 78 clear skies. As we head into overnight, a little bit of that smoke, but otherwise cool and dry, 61. The morning temperature and the afternoon high only cut back to 77. With a slim chance of showers, and I'll address that on First Alert Future Scan. But as you'll notice here, that is below normal for this time of year. As we look farther into time, though, we are going to continue with that trend of staying dry for a while. Take a look at the exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast to review. Cool in the morning, cool in the afternoon. In between, though, there's that slight chance of rain that'll be moving through, about a 10% shot. Hardly worth mentioning, but it's there because of some thicker clouds and a high temperature of only about 77 degrees. On Wednesday, we pop up to 80. We stay in the 80s on Thursday, Friday, 88 degrees. And heading into the weekend, here come those 90s, as mentioned. And speaking of which, back to Thursday, since we are talking about the Chiefs, 80. What a warm breeze, patchy clouds for the kickoff and mild stuff as well on Thursday, but still mostly dry for us. But you see that trend going upward, as mentioned, into the 90s. We're going to go and stay there for a while. More slim chances of rain move back in on Monday and Tuesday. The morning temperature is getting warmer once again, upper 60s to near 70 degrees, afternoon highs close to 90, and then the 80s back on Tuesday and Wednesday. Not quite a stronger push of cooler air, but we will start to get a little below normal once again. As promised, here's a look at First Alert Future Scan, talking about what we can expect tomorrow. Morning drive looks fine, so Nick won't have too much to worry about. Maybe a couple sprinkles of light rain, but the better chances start to move in during the heating of the day. Primarily coming in from Nebraska and Iowa, sliding mainly to the east of the metro. By 7 o'clock, most of it is gone, but as I mentioned, not everybody's going to have to deal with this. So once again, it's a 10% shot. You may want to pack the umbrella, but I doubt if you're going to use it per se. And get used to the cooler weather. It's going to be around for several days in a row.